Hello. So the first question, what information shocked me about the stories and articles? Um, the answer is nothing really. I myself was a child with undiagnosed mental illness up until my 20s, but I had all of the textbook, examples stated in all the stories. I would be in the office all the time with a stomach ache. Try to avoid going to school, low, homework participation, all kinds of things. So there definitely could have been intervention earlier. So the statistic that there's 15 million people in the U.S. that can be diagnosed, it's not surprising. Also, the fact that only 7% of the youth have seen, the right kind of therapist or been diagnosed the right way also doesn't surprise me. What do you feel? Do you feel that schools have a responsibility to assess mental health of their students? As a preschool teacher, I watch every aspect of my students' behavior, and I can see if they're having issues that are related to mental health, trauma at home, all kinds of different things. So my answer is yes and no. I think that I agree with the one of the audio stories when they said that a pediatrician is a great place. I think that the warm handoff that was exampled from the pediatrician to the child psychologist is probably the best way for mental health in children to be analyzed. But I think any caretaker type profession should feel emboldened to make suggestions for any kid. That includes pediatricians, school nurses, teachers, from daycare workers all the way up until high school, college. To end that sort of stigma and to be able to help kids in need. The third question, what else can be done to address mental health issues in school-age children? End the stigma. Make sure that you talk to your kids, talk to your students about how they feel. That is a huge theme in my preschool class. How we feel, what our heart tells us. Are we scared? Are we nervous? Are our fears rational, or do they come from somewhere else? Being able to talk honestly about your feelings and describing the things around you really help to get those diagnoses early and work on intervention as soon as possible.